when I listen to it too, I listen to it out loud, and I still am hung up about like what rap I can listen to out loud and what rap I can't. And I'm like listening to the Kanye rap, and I'm like, now there's a new level of me. Like if I listen to rap, my neighborhood's mostly black, so it's like when I drive around, I'm like, I still feel weird listening to rap out loud.
Yeah.
Even around white people now.
You don't want to appropriate their culture.
I just feel weird. I'm like, I just feel like a fucking idiot. And then now, like, I'll listen to the Kanye album, and I'm like, damn, is he like a traitor to these guys? Like, is it not even cool to listen to?
They see a white guy listening to Kanye
They'll
West
be like,
right now.
I knew it. Yeah, I wonder if he's like, I
Look
knew
at
it.
That.
Fucking goddamn it.
God damn it.
I mean, that's probably where I got the conspiracy from. I probably overheard it in my neighborhood.
You think? Outside of a bodega.
Someone just got served an arrest warrant on my street the other day.
Really?
Yeah, they had 2 cars. I don't know. I was letting my dogs out. I saw a paddy wagon car blocking the street off.
Who let the dogs out?
Who let the dogs? I let the dogs out. So, yeah, I saw an arrest warrant get served.
I let the dogs out. Yes, dude.
Well, dude, so I had to let my dogs out every morning. And I have like a
you
little...
have to do what?
I got to let my dogs out every morning.
Oh.
So I'm still on fucking Robitussin, dude. I'm chopped and screwed right now. I'm like Lil Wayne right now. I've been drinking Delsum for
but what did you do?
I let my dogs...
You're such a fucking... Yes, I'm just trying to make you say let the dogs out.
In the morning, my dogs cry. They got to go to the bathroom.
Because they need
so I
got to
let the dogs out, dude.
You got to let the boys out.
But I'm always naked. So like I open my door...
You're always naked in your house?
When I sleep.
Okay.
So when my transition, I wake up and I'm like, I don't feel like throwing boxers on and getting back into bed. So I want to remain naked. So I open the door every morning. And it's like if anyone's up and about, my stairs are like elevated. So there's this like, I must be folklore around there. This weird white naked guy that like pops up in the morning and hunches and is like, get out, come on, get out. Shut my door and lay back in bed.
Yes.
And sometimes there's people talking right near my fence. So I have to crouch and like push the door from the bottom.
Oh, man.
Dude, it's just so awkward. I'm like, they've definitely seen my dick before.
Really?
I mean, if you're looking out the window and you're looking like, oh, there's a guy. Oh, Jesus Christ, dick.
How does your dick look in the morning? It's usually plump in the morning.
Sometimes I give them the good one. Sometimes I give them a fucking... They see it and they go, holy shit, dude. That's when I crouch. If it's not looking nice, I crouch.
You fucking...
If I'm hanging, genitals. I'm like, what's up, boys?
Yeah, somebody can see this.
Yeah, it's half
How are
flags.
your pubes looking?
Wild, dude. I trim them with scissors like once every 3 months.
So you got good bush going.
I got like Kramer hair for pubes, dude. Fucking they're wild.
They just slide out that door?
Yeah, it's
like
just
Kramer?
I'm all bush. I hide behind my pubes. I'm like a walking bush.
That's so sick, dude.
Yeah, so I'm like folklore around my house. Like, dude, who's that weird white guy with butt pimples? I'm like, oh fuck.
You got butt pimples?
Couple, yeah.
They're the worst.
I've always
Summertime they pop up a little.
I didn't get acne on my face really that much or on my back. I always had a secret life of butt pimples, dude.
Butt pimples happen.
Suck. Well, I witnessed once. So there was a thing called Funeral for a House, where like the city and a documentary team got together and videotaped like this house getting knocked down, and then videotaped the neighborhood, and they asked people like who used to live there and blah blah blah. It was next door to the house I used to live in. It was a prostitute living in there, but they like
nice.
they went back to like the old days.
You lived next to a prostitute.
Yeah, she was rough. And then her daughter. So she was like literally the day I pulled up there with my brother, this lady just lifted her shirt up. She was shaped like a jelly bean, dude, and just had 2 just like deflated tits just hanging down.
She showed you her tits right away?
Boom, lifted her shirt. And
That's
I was
a good fucking neighbor. A lot of people might bring over like some.
She just showed her tits,
food.
And then I pulled up, and I'm like, "Yo, I'm living right there." And she goes, "Oh, okay, my bad. Sorry about that." She was just letting people know what was
showing the goods.
What was good. So then she lived with. So she lived with this guy. I forget his name. He was like this light skinned dude. And she was convinced he was gay. So like, she would have constant drama going on when I lived there.
Yeah.
And then she was like, "I need you to take me down to Lancaster Avenue. My husband's down there. He's down there with a man. My husband's gay. I know he'd be fucking dudes." And I'm like, "Dude, I can't. I'm not."
That's how you get AIDS.
It could be
in that scenario. That's probably why she was pissed. I mean, she's a prostitute.
She's a prostitute, and she thought he was I think they were drug addicts. So I think he was turning tricks too. I think
prostitute, drugs, and a husband that's fucking men.
That's fucking full pedal.
You're up there with that fucking AIDS.
Yeah.
That's like the 3.
Yeah, you're increasing your chances. You're doing like AIDS power-ups for sure.
She was ready for it.
Yeah, that's a bonus level.
She saw Philadelphia and liked it.
Her daughter moved in with her. And then at the same time, their landlord died. And through like the will or the testament, they left a white Ford Explorer there. It was her landlord's car, just sitting on the lot next to us. Because we had 4 vacant lots next to us. And then her daughter started running tricks too, but in that car was her office. So you look out and just see that fucking Explorer shaking at 6 in the evening and stuff. The guy who lived there before witnessed like multiple blowjobs outside.
What?
But then whatever. But then this lady.
Where in Philly was this?
37th and Mellon, where I used to live.
Damn.
up in West Philly. It was only like 3 houses on the block. Everything was knocked down. And I lived there for like 2 years. When I just got out of college, I was chilling there. And then the one day, this lady's daughter, who was like the junior hooker, she smoked dust and jumped out of a 3rd-story window. So I'm sitting in my room, I hear, oh my God. And she's freaking the fuck out. And I go outside, I'm like, what's the matter? She was like, my baby, man. She starts this and that. And then she was like, can you please take me to the hospital? And I'm like, yes, I got you. Drove her down to Penn. And she was like, thank you so much. And as she went to give me a hug, kissed me square on the lips, dude, as I dropped her off. And I was like,
oh, no.
I mean, I felt so bad for the lady, so I gave her a hug. And then
this was the lady that was,
the older lady who showed me her tits.
Oh, okay.
Big one, not the daughter.
The daughter had jumped out of the window somewhere else.
Somewhere in North Philly, out of like a 3rd-story window. No, I didn't see that.
Heard the news and reacted.
She's like, get me to a hospital. I think they transported her.
I thought the lady who jumped out of the 3rd-story window kissed you.
Yeah, that would have been fucking sick. No,
I was like, damn, she powered through that.
She was in a hospital in like critical condition, and then I had to drop this lady off.
Did you ever find out if that lady lived?
I don't know, but then that lady, we used to call her Biggie Shorty.
She was having a good life.
We used to call her Biggie Shorty from Booty Tang, the lady who stands at the bus stop and fucking dance. She would just stand outside and it was so funny. But yeah. So anyway, the whole point of I was telling you that they knocked down her house after she died, and then she died not too long after.
How'd she die?
Who knows? So I was off the block by then. I got out. I moved out of the hood.
Yeah.
I was in Jersey.
How old do you think she was?
Probably like 55.
All right, so it was ripe time to die.
Yeah.
If you're running that life, 55. She was
redlining pretty fucking hard.
That's a good run.
Yeah, she was redlining pretty hard. But
yeah,
she,
I'd be lucky to make it to 55.
That's what I'm saying.
Just from like meat.
Yeah, from nitrates. Yeah. But they ended up knocking down her house. But they had like a whole ceremony, and they had like a pastor come in, and that area was apparently part of what was called like I'm gonna say Promise Zone by Obama, where he like promised tons of money to go into certain pockets of different cities. Which, didn't really happen. But
it didn't happen?
I mean, I still go up there all the time to see my house.
So Obama, you think he went to the back of that?
I'm not saying he did.
You think he went into that Ford once or twice and was like, all right,
you think he lost a couple bucks? No, I mean,
I think he threw that dog.
You get a government organization, you get people just start taking that money. It comes in and they're like, oh, we need to do this, we need to do that. And people overinflate shit. They're like, well, we got to build a new building. And people are just, dude, I knew a guy who used to work for PHA, building houses for them. And he used to order materials off of PHA's thing and have the city pay for all of his materials and then just go do a house on his own. Like that shit's happening left and right.
Yeah, of course.
Because it's no one's money.
Yeah.
But my whole reason I told you that whole story is they had the funeral for the house. There's a preacher standing in front of the house and they're like, and this house, is standing here, it's the promise zone of Obama, And I was sitting there watching it like, and my dad just in a machine just sitting there ready to tear it down. I'm watching it just like, dude, this is fucking crazy.
That is crazy.
My mom was there.
And you and your family tore down the house?
My dad did, yeah. I was just there watching. My mom was there. My dad was there. My niece, I sat there and held my niece while this guy did the thing.
While he gave the Obama speech.
Yeah, he did the Obama Hall.
It's like Obama Hall.
Obama Hall.
I'll save all this house. It's all promise zone.
You go, Japanese. Dude, you have to go like, and then Obama came down, amen, and he blessed this land. And like, dude, it's like, I've absorbed a lot of it. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's fun to watch. I was watching it just like, dude, this guy can say anything. And I'm just sitting here just like, this is the promise Obama zone, dude. It's sick. It's fucking awesome.
Obama promised us this? That's fucking, yeah. It's awesome, dude.
Well, I think, so they built across the street eventually.
Nice.
They built it was just like 8 Section 8 houses.
I think one of my favorite YouTube videos or vines is a black preacher at a funeral, and he's holding a dove. He's like, if I had wings, I would fly like this dove. And then he throws it, and it's dead, and it just lands, and all the black people are like, oh, it's so funny.
I think I saw that.
If I had wings, I would fly like this dove. He throws it, it's fucking dead. It's great.
I started selling like switchblade. I'm going to do like switchblades. Bowls.
Oh yeah.
Fidget spinners. I'm gonna start selling. I'm gonna have like a convenience shop on my website.
Convenience shop. Your website is gonna get a lot of traffic, dude.
Oh, 100%. How about the fucking shit we walked by on the way down here? We coming down the street.
Oh,
there was just like a 60-year-old dude smoking a blunt with his dog and his best bitch, I'm guessing, on the front porch, and we're like, yeah, that's kind of funny. Walk by, and there was just 2 fucking like 40 to 50-year-old guys like locked into a business deal, like I swear to God, sliding pennies back and forth.
Yeah, it was tough.
There was maybe 16 cents on the table. And these guys were divvying it up.
Well, dude, that's the art of the deal. Doesn't
That
matter.
was.
Doesn't matter if it's 16 billion or 16 cents.
Apparently, I think the Dust Bowl might have
They're
hit
locked
fucking
in.
West
The
Philadelphia.
Dust Bowl definitely hit that block.
That was like grapes of wrath.
That was fucking grapes of wrath. Grape soda of wrath.
Oh man,
That was fucking purple drink of wrath.
the Fanta of
And
wrath.
then those fucking white gypsies are moving in across the
dude,
street.
our
We
neighborhood's
gotta get the
insane.
fuck out of here.
We're not. We're moving 5 houses down. But
We're not. Oh yeah, this is.
yeah,
for
we
the
got white
listeners.
trash moved into the hood. We got like old black guys trading pennies back and
You
forth.
see the nipples on that dog too?
That dog just got bred.
That was gross.
There's some puppies around there.
Oh, good lord.
Or that dude smoking blunts and sucking his dog's nipples. It's one or the other.
It's actually pretty likely.
Actually, he's probably charging 5 cents to suck his dog's
those guys
nipples.
are splitting money.
Those dudes down the street, yeah, they were
trying
fucking
to get some pit bull
they were
milk.
hustling up some fucking.
They're all headed California way, dude. They're all trying to make it to the West Coast so they can pick fruit.
Dude, feeding your kids pit bull milk's how you get them jacked.
That's true.
DMX drank it, dude.
That's exactly what happened to DMX.
He drank too much pit bull milk. He got fed. He sucked right out of the nipple.
DMX is a fucking man.
He's the best.
He's a great rapper.
Dude, I went to a barbecue in the Northeast on, that must have been Monday, I guess.
You had a barbecue in Northeast Philadelphia?
Yeah, I went to a
nice.
barbecue. Went to my girlfriend's hairdresser's friend's party. So it was like, everyone there was cool, but it was pretty much, the dynamic was me and a bunch of like relatively hood black people. And we played Taboo, the game, the board game, where you have to guess the word.
Oh, fuck.
Dude, it was the funniest
Oh, it had to be fucking
thing
hilarious.
in the world, dude.
Playing Taboo with black people from the Northeast?
Dude, it was so funny.
Oh,
Dude,
my
so
God.
one guy, it would be like, it was actually like the games were super high scoring because it was like, if you have all that slang, there's to give you
Oh, yeah,
Taboo,
yeah.
You have
It's
the
all
one
white
word.
words.
It's the one word you have to say. Then there's 6 words you can't say.
And they're like, I don't even
And dude,
know
and it was just like,
who would say
one
that.
was Snowman. The guy was like, Jeezy and everyone's like, Snowman. Dude, it was,
Jeezy.
at one point, this guy, and dude, it was just like, it was clouds of blunt smoke. Everyone's chain
Yeah.
smoking blunts. I brought weed gummies, so everyone's fucking stoned eating weed. Everyone ate, like, no one listened to me. I'm like, eat 3. They're like, man, I'm eating 6 of these. I was like,
Holy
all right, boys.
fuck, dude.
Everyone's fucked up. And then, like, so we were playing, this game's progressing, and, like, the word was press. So there's one dude, Abdul, he's kind of like a nerd. He, like, was up there, and he was like, yeah, like, when, like, someone comes up to you, and they'd, like, yo, man, they'd be up in there, and you'd be like, man, I ain't even on that. And everyone's like, what?
Yeah.
He's like, all right, never mind, forget that. What do you do with a button? And everyone was so confused from his original, like,
Yeah,
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 man,
yeah.
you know, you hop out the whip, you're like, man, they're like, man, I don't even know. It was like, what the fuck? Dude, everyone was so fucking stoned. It was like,
Damn.
that was literally, I sat there for 2 hours. It was the funniest fucking thing I've ever
Holy
seen.
fuck, dude. That would be so great.
It was the best.
Watching fucking hood black people play Taboo.
Dude, and
They must be so good.
they were crushing.
The references, they must fucking...
It was insane, dude.
That
it was
game
like,
is very white privilege. It's designed for white people to have fun.
yeah, dude.
It's like the word is snowman. You can't say like Nat King Cole. It's like good luck. I don't know how you're gonna figure this out without saying Frosty the what?
Dude, it was so funny. They're like, oh, that's Jeezy the Snowman.
Oh my god,
Dude, it was so funny.
that's awesome.
It was a blast.
That is a fucking blast.
That was
dude.
a fucking blast. There was a couple of them. Oh, dude, then there was a lesbian there, and the word was strapless. And she's like, finally she just stopped. She's like, all right, girls be fucking each other with these. And I was like, dildo? She's like, but with what? What do you keep it on? I'm like, strap on? And all these dudes are looking at me. Everyone's pausing hard on me. They're like, what? Yeah, pause, bro. Pause. I'm like, strap. She's like, no strap. And I was like, strapless. Dude, got it. And I was like,
Damn.
sorry, guys. I watch a lot of porn.
Damn, dude. Of course, the white boy be into that freaky shit, dog. Dude, black lesbians are hilarious.
Dude, she was fucking...
Black lesbians, just their culture of that,
Yeah.
is so funny.
They're tough as fuck.
Black lesbians are able to be like, yeah, like I just love eating pussy. Like that's how it is.
Dude, it's so
Like,
fucking
and people
nice.
are like, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, you can't fucking argue it.
Yeah.
Plus, they're also, black lesbians are so fucking manly that you're
They
like...
are, dude.
Yeah, and it's like, it's almost to the point where you're like, fuck yeah, dude. Like,
They're all super mask.
they are masked
Not a
as
lot
fuck.
of femmes.
Nah, man. But, dude,
There are some hot
this
ass
goes into
femme
my
lesbians.
this goes into my dark sexuality. But like a lot of times when they get a hot femme, like a fucking stud, they're called studs. When like a stud, a black lesbian, you call them a stud.
Really?
Yeah, that's the word on the street for them.
All right.
You hit him with a stud. It's like, damn, man, she's a stud.
Really? They say stud? Yeah. Pretty sure my mom says stud.
But that's what like black dudes call like masked black lesbians or studs. So yeah, she's a stud.
All right. That's
But
funny.
It's hilarious.
Should be butch, but yes.
That was a stud.
It was butch.
Yeah, I know. But stud is taking like 80s
Stud's
surfer
funny.
slang.
Yeah, stud's funny. Wow, man, what a stud, dude.
It's like, man, she's a stud. But yeah, the when they have like hot fucking femme girlfriends, that's possibly something I haven't explored. I might get into
What, studs and
admiring, like studs with their hot femme girlfriends.
You should, dude.
I'm into it now. I didn't realize how hot I am for that.
No, because I don't want to see the stud. The stud is something I'm totally unattracted.
Yeah, but dude,
A fucking tough black lesbian. I've no
it's not
fucking
her. You gotta get in
sexual.
the whole dynamic of the whole thing.
I don't want to jerk off to that one.
Fine.
right.
I'll delve in. I'll let you know, man. I'll explore the outer stratosphere. I'll give you a report.
Yeah, what the fuck did I do this weekend? At Magoob's.
Yeah.
Hung out with a dog.
Hung out with the pup.
Nice. Yeah, it was nice.
Ate pussy.
Went to the pool.
You went back to the pool?
I was down.
Have you
at the
ever
pool.
talked about the pool?
No.
Dude, that was the best.
The pool was fucking wild.
Pool's fucking sick.
I was down at the pool. My girlfriend's apartment complex has a nice public pool.
Yeah.
We were down there.
It's members only pool.
Members only, dude.
But there is something inherently, and dude, I'm
It's
obviously
like a fucking swingers colony, dude. It's a weird.
Well, it's like a library element to the pool because you can't have too much fun. It's funny because everyone in there thinks like I have a pool, but it's like no, you share a pool.
You share a pool with a bunch of weird people, a bunch of weird old people. Yeah. Dude, I went down. I go
can't
down
jump.
there during the week because I'm like, all right, everyone's at work.
Yeah,
Fuck it, I'm just gonna go down, and it's packed.
yeah.
It's fucking packed.
Every time someone else comes in, everyone in there is kind of like,
Stare at them, just like, God damn it.
get out, dude. Stop ruining my fantasy of having a pool, dude.
Oh fuck. Weren't we in there like making fun of them?
Yeah, I
I
was.
could have sworn we were in the pool, just like.
I was laughing. I
This
was
would
like,
be nice. You
I was
could
like,
end up
made
like
it.
this.
I know. I was
Yeah,
like,
you
dude,
made it.
this guy. It was like some fucking fat dude, like
Orange. He
laying
was
like a
orange
poor-
as fuck. He was full
He was
tan.
laying like a fat Roman lady, just like sideways
He
in like
was.
a Chase pool lounge.
And his belly was just fucking oozing. You ever see someone real fat lay on their side and their belly just fucking lays out, dude? I mean, mine does. It's very funny to do that.
It was
To
just-
lay on your
he
side.
was laying like seductively.
He looked very seductive.
He was laying like one leg up and he's laying on his side. I'm like, damn, dude, these guys made it. In my head, I'm like, well, I don't even have a fucking pool
That
share.
was the first time I got a fat sunburn.
Oh yeah,
That
they
was my
burnt.
first real fat sunburn.
What was that? You had underneath your tits was white.
Underneath your tits is white. The top of your tits are red. And then just the top middle part of your belly is red. Everything else, like the under your tits is shaded, and then the rest of your belly is shaded.
so the
But
protruding
gut,
and the protruding tits get like nose level sunburn.
the top of your paunch is red.
It gets like nose level sunburn.
Yeah, my tits got fucked. Well, I mean, I haven't fucking been shirtless
Yeah.
in the sun. I'm not a fucking psycho.
I got crushed.
I'm still recovering. I got
Damn.
fucking hives from
Did
it.
you really?
Yeah, I got fucking like sun poisoning on my shoulder. And then at the beach, I got it.
Fuck. That's weird how your
2 in a
nose
row.
gets more sunburnt than the rest of your body.
Why?
It's only an inch sticks out from your face. My nose gets
Yeah, but
fried.
it's facing upwards.
My nose.
I mean, at an angle.
You think?
Yeah, for sure. That's why your nose gets crushed.
I think it's closer to the sun.
No, that's what the fuck.
That's fucking
No, it's at an angle. It's the same reason the bottom of your feet get fucking murdered.
But your nose is like it's your
Your
face
nose
is
isn't flat. Your nose is at an angle.
Not mine, dude. I'm not gay.
Your nose is at an angle.
My nose is down.
Guaranteed, my nose is way flatter than yours. I have a very flat fucking face.
Maybe.
Also, it's top of my forehead. Now
Yeah,
that
that'll get fucked. Oh, dude, did you ever have a shaved
receding
head?
hairline.
Yeah,
I have a receding hairline, and that part's
sun's
getting
creeping in there.
crushed. It hurts,
I
dude.
know.
That part.
I've gotten that.
Oh. Well,
I
anyway,
buzzed my head and got cooked.
is this a hot cast,
It's
or are
pretty
you
hot
and me
cast.
just talking back and forth
No,
to
it's
each
a hot
other?
cast,
We're
dude.
just catching up.
This is what a podcast is.